What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, we're going to be doing something that I've been excited to do for a long time on the channel. And that is a showcase on the Trash or NUKER King Garog. I know a lot of people think that he's really underwhelming and just not somebody that you might want to 6-star in your accounts. But I kind of felt the same until I done the faction games with Deadwood Jedi, Team Screnobis and all that good stuff. And he really did surprise me with his damage output. So I thought, let me just max him up on my main account properly, give him in some reasonably good gear here, and I've actually also taken him to a +2, mainly just to open up space on my account, but also because I want a +4 now, and I was getting a bit annoyed in keep getting them from dupes. So I thought, let's just get that +2 on my King Garog. Now, this champion is not trash in my opinion. Is he going to be the best NUKER in the game? No. Is he Trunda 2.0? No, he's not. But he is a great second NUKER, or if he's one of your first one that you pulled, definitely someone you shouldn't look down at all. What's his reviews? See, this for me is not accurate, and I think this kind of sways people away from him as well. Alright, so let's break down the kit, the book value, and how you should be building him. So on Gigantic Cleavers, attacks one enemy 2 times and has a 35% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. This chance increases to 50% if the target's turn meter is equal to or below 50%. Now, the book value here is not amazing because you're only getting damage increases, which means that that 35% chance for that stun will always remain the same. But still a really nice skill, maybe against the faction wars when you're facing those paragons, for instance, being able to put them under control so you don't sit there attacking a paragon for like 50 hours. On Hack to Bits, attacks one enemy 4 times and each critical hit has a 50% chance of decreasing the cooldown of Goremaker by 1 turn. Now, if you was to book any of these abilities, I would go A3 first, Hack to Bits second, and if you could ignore this, it's not really that needed. But this ability here is really cool. So it has like a 50% chance of each hit to decrease the cooldown of his nuke ability. And if you're able to just go through and get lucky with those cooldowns, he's able to get that round more often and nuke down the enemy teams. On Goremaker, this is where it kind of gets spicy for me. So attacks all enemies, and in his kit will ignore 20% of each target's defense and will ignore a further 5% of defense for each buff on the target. Now this one here I believe is on a 3.7 multiplier, and considering that he ignores 20% defense without needing Savage or anything, I think he makes him one of the best mid-game nukers, because I know that many people don't have amazing Savage sets or a vast majority of really good Cruel sets, and having a built-in ignore defense is actually pretty huge. Now, this isn't a 5-turn cooldown, so you'll need to run like a reset champion in the arena if you're not one-shotting, or get lucky with this ability here to get those cooldowns to bring this one back. And one other thing just to add to this is when he has a 5% extra defense for each buff on the target, the highest you could probably go in, like the best case scenario, is a 50% ignore defense, but that's never going to happen in the arena. But in Go Second teams, when you're facing maybe Duchess or Kanjafons or something like that, where they're getting loads of buffs on their champions, you can start to have a really solid Go Second NUKER in King Garog, maybe even for the tag team arena if you've already got your main nukers in like a Leorius or something like that, if you're lucky. And with his War Machine passive, he increases this champion's speed by 6 and crit damage by 7 for each enemy this champion kills in a round. Will stack up to 30% speed and 35% crit damage, and stacks will reset if this champion is killed. Whenever an enemy champion is revived, fills this champion's turn meter by 30% for each revived enemy, then places a 50% increased attack buff and a 30% increased crit damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. This is a pretty nice skill as well, being able to increase that speed, that crit damage over time, and also when the enemy, let's just say an Arbiter revives, he's able to cut in with 30% turn meter for each revived enemy, allowing him to potentially come back through with Goremaker and then completely nuke them again. So I think that's a really nice synergy there. So how have I built this champion today? Initially, I was just going to go Leorius gear and put a bunch of Savage on him and ignore as much defense as possible. But since then, I actually decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build him in a set that people can get from the clan boss and showcase that because he's got that increase or ignore defense in his kit already, we can just add a few cruel pieces onto it and kind of match ignore defense from a Savage set, because it'll be 30% in total with just 2 pieces of cruel here. So let's just go over the gear here. So crit rate and crit damage. We've got crit rate and crit damage again. We've got crit rate, crit damage and speed. Crit damage on the gauntlets with speed and crit rate. Attack percent on the chest plate. So we've got an off-piece set here, so room for improvement. And then we've got speed on the boots with a nice roll of crit damage. I was actually going to go for attack percent and make him like 6.4k attack. I didn't want to do that, to be honest. I wanted him to go a bit fast, try and get those cooldowns for a proper showcase, right? We've got an attack on the banner here, but you could potentially go accuracy if you want to place those stuns in some areas of the game. Crit damage on the amulet, and then we've got attack on the ring with only 1 roll of attack percent on the substats. And then heading into the overall stats here, we've got 40,000 HP, 5.6k attack, 2.2k defense, 206 speed, nice crit rate, high crit damage actually. I just want to give a good showcase on him, right? And obviously, we want to show how much damage he can do in the arena, etc. And 95 accuracy. Masteries. Let me move myself out of the way before you guys kill me. And it's offense tree heading down to the Helm Smasher to try and ignore some more defense by 25%. And we have got Opportunist, because when running with stun champions, which he has on his A1, or sleep champions like Kaimar, or fear champions with like Harvest Jacks, you're able to inflict more damage to those targets. And support tree mainly just for Spirit Haste to try and coincide with his passive. And then the Laura Steel mainly just to get a bit of a boost with those cruel sets to get a bit more attack in. So that is my King Garog and how I'd like to build him. And let's just start off with the faction wars first. Let me just move myself back here. Now this part here is on the test server because the Orcs isn't open today. So I had to quickly go over there and get this running for you guys. So you're going to see here the amount of damage potential we can have. Let's just get those drop defense and weakens out. That's little nuke and kaboom. We got 85,000 there. Pretty sweet. We'll do a damage test and also take him into the arena and try smack down some in-game teams and see where he kind of fits against those crazy teams that we see in the arena. Alright, so how fast do you guys think we can do this? This is actually a team that I've been running like on full auto now for CVC. And it's really been working out because those heal swaps are horrendous. Now he's going to hopefully come through here and place that stun debuff on that Paragon. There we go. That's what I was talking about when I was breaking down that A1 skill. Now he's just going to come through here. Can we get another Nuking? Hack to bits. We've got no cooldowns there. Get that heal reduction on from Tila Gormain. Pretty sweet. Nice little nuke from King Garog. No drop defense, smacking 50,000 damage. As I said, he's not the best nuker in the game, but once you come into the arena and see those ignore defenses, I think you're going to be shocked from his capabilities here. Boom, get some heals on. Now we just need to start ramping up that damage. There's those cooldowns. Drop defense and weaken coming through from... I forgot that guy's name already. What is his name? It's just kind of Gomlock Sky High. There we go. And we're just going to come through here. Can we get another Gore Maker through? Decrease that turn meter. Oh, and let's get that A3 going again. There we go. 4-time hater, 100,000 damage. Ooh, a bad little transfer there. Steal some of those buffs back. And can we get the final hit from King Garog? I can't recall who actually got the final hit. Oh, nearly. Come on, Garog. Oh, they killed themselves. But as you see here, 700,000 damage on King Garog in comparison to someone like an Iron Brago, who is really built for damage on my account for the clan boss. That is pretty substantial. I must say so myself. So let's just take this down. And we're going to take him into the arena next. So let's just head over there. Into the arena. And there was a team that I faced on my phone before recording this video, and it was this one here. Now, I'm going to showcase a bunch of teams of him, but I want to show how coming up against a go second team like this, where there's multiple buffs everywhere, we've got the unkillables from Skull Crown, increased attack, block debuffs and stuff from Duchess, and the bad El Khazar with the continuous heals, we could start to ignore a big chunk of defense. So let's have a crack at this one. Get this on a 2-speed. I might try to slow it down on some things. Let's just lock off this Duchess or Trunda. Get an increased attack on. Now, this is our raw damage test. Remember that. There is no drop defense. There is no weaken. And we're coming up against a really tanky team. Let's get this down to a 1-speed. Boom. Look how much of their health has gone down. Because he's ignoring all of that defense from having those buffs up. That's pretty insane. So in terms of go second teams, he's definitely got a lot of capabilities there in my opinion. Like 5 buffs, that's about 25% ignore defense. Let's just put it on auto now and try to kill the buff. Alright, let's just focus on here. There we go. Kill down that Duchess. And alright, a few heals coming through. We just need to get that cooldown. Nice. There we go. 54,000 on the A1. We just need one more nuke from King Garog and we should be able to clear this up. I just wanted to showcase that raw damage because I feel like that's really important to showcase that A2 there. Come on, Skull Crown. One day you can come to my account and show yourself off. So, 232,000 damage with no drop defense and weaken. Shall we try this team next? Why not? So, let's just switch it over to a more traditional team like this. Let's just get this down to a 1-speed. Sleep's going out, drop attack, drop defense, and boom! Let's go. Like, guys, 200,000 damage nuke. We are not wearing savage gear. Because of that 20% ignore defense. That is pretty insane. Now, let's try find another team. That actually kind of blew me away, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's try this team here. I think this one's more of a tanky team. Let's see how much we can nuke through there. Might not be able to one-shot, but we might get close. So we're gonna sleep, drop attack, drop defense, and okay. Pretty decent. Managed to kill off that Duchess at least. But here it's gonna become a bit of an issue. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be a loss. It was nice to see him nuke down that Siffy there. Oh, wait, there we go. Drop attack, drop defense. Can we come through? Boom, round 2. All right, we need to focus on this Duchess here. I didn't expect him to win this one, to be honest. There we go. All right. And there we go. So, 372,000 team, and he came through with 396,000 damage. That is crazy. Who else can we got here? We'll try like 2 more teams. I'm just trying to find a different range. Maybe a team like this. There's a loads of bad affinities of Duchess, but I'm trying to focus on those buffs. I want Siffy to kind of come through and place those buffs here. Alright, so that was a nice little damage there. So there's the revive. We can come through with a reset. Alright, here we go. Can they keep some buffs on? Maybe not, but that was pretty nice. There we go. And the final hit from King Garog with hacked to bits, nuking them down. 347,000 damage. So, yeah, as I'm saying, guys, so far, this is really nice. And if I put him in Savage, most of those teams would be a one-shot. Because I'll be ignoring a further, like, 20% damage compared to those crew sets. He's blown me away. Yeah, in terms of Trunders and stuff like that, of course, he's nowhere near those capabilities. I think he's really close with maybe a Foley, but Foley has the block revive, but he's got the ignore defense. So, I don't know. I think he's just a really solid second nuker to build for maybe the tag team arena if you're endgame. And now we're going to take a bit of our own medicine and get nuked ourselves. We deserve it. Let's just find one more team. Who should we choose? I really want to do like a... Alright, so this could be a cool one. We might get nuked though with a team like this. Let's just try it. All right, can we get the one shot? All right, so we managed to get the one shot. All right, so the final team, let's just go into this one. Boom, sleep, drop attack, drop defense, and nuke. Duchess is gonna come through with the revive. We might die here from this Rotos. Reset. All right, let's get another strip on. Oh, he came through with a nuke there. Oh, that can't be good. All right, we need to focus on this guy now. There we go, hack to bits. Oh, he's got Swift Parry on. All right, we're probably gonna lose this one now. Stupid Swift Parry sets. Oh, wait. There we go. All right, we managed to come through there. Let's get a ride through. Come on. Has Duchess got his revive ready yet? Come on. All right. One hit from King Garog and we should be good. There we go. So we've been smacking down some really strong teams here, in my opinion, for King Garog. Yes, he's a +2, but it doesn't make a huge difference until like +4 or something. I get like a bit of attack percent, but having them in my faction Guardians was giving me the same stats because I had 2 Grohog the Bloodies anyway. This is just kind of for fun. What else can we do? Let's just do a campaign battle, I guess. Can you do... We'll just do Brutal, I think, will be a good one. Let's go back. Brutal and 12-3. Let's get King Garog in and boom. So yeah, that is going to be all for the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, once I click auto, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on King Garog. Yes, I know he's not the best nuker in the game, but hopefully today I could change your mind if you was in the kind of mindset of wanting to build someone new, having some fun, clearing up the faction wars more efficiently, and maybe a new option for you against specific Go Second teams or in the tag team arena. So there he goes again. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.